So, with special populations, you would want to first and foremost make sure that they had referrals from allied health professionals. If you were dealing with somebody that had high blood pressure / hypertension, you would first and foremost, over and above their referral, you would want to make sure that any exercises that you incorporate aren't raising their arms above their heart. You don't want to increase any pressure on their heart with those. Things like your push-ups, you would swap them for wall push-ups. You would obviously lighten the resistance and lighten the load on any of the exercises that they did and increase their rest time. With somebody with lower back pain, you would want to first and foremost make sure what kind of lower back pain it is and where it stemmed from. You would want to make sure that they had a referral from an allied health professional, and you would certainly lighten the load on a lot of their exercises as well. You would change their push-ups to wall push-ups. You might swap the rower for something like the treadmill, but you certainly wouldn't be putting heavy weight on their barbell back squats, okay? You'd probably change them for body weight squats. Somebody with a shoulder injury, that's a really interesting one. You want to find out what the shoulder injury is and exactly how long they've had it for. So if it's a long-standing injury, okay, you can certainly work with that. Something that they've had a clearance from before and something that they've learnt to live with. Again, you probably wouldn't be doing compound shoulder movements, so you would want to stick to maybe isolated arm movements instead. You probably wouldn't be doing those push-ups, and if you were, you'd be doing wall push-ups. As I said, no compound exercises with the shoulder included. You'd probably want to stick to your isolated exercises and maybe even swap the rower for the treadmill depending on how much pressure they can or how much load they can take on that joint. If it is a new injury and it hasn't been seen to by somebody before, you probably want to refer them to get an allied to get a referral from an AHP. That's probably the best way to go about it for me and for them to stop any further injury. So over and above all of that, the first thing that you would tell all of these clients is if they feel any pain or discomfort at all throughout the session, just to stop. Okay, it's their right to. They obviously know themselves a lot better than I do, and I would explain to them that any pain, any discomfort, if they're feeling anything that they feel they shouldn't be and they're uncomfortable with, just stop. Thank you for assessing my video. And I look forward to being a PT. You.